The idea of the quote-unquote third is something I've been obsessed with for a long time now. My theory is that if you can figure out which crypto project comes in third behind Bitcoin and ETH, there's a lot of money to be made there. The reason is the sheer discrepancy in market cap between Bitcoin, ETH, and the lot. If Bitcoin sits at 1 trillion and ETH has 40% of that at 400 billion, but then the closest altcoin after that is BNB at 60 billion, there's a lot of market share still to be had there between the third and ETH. I believe we can go a step further and say BNB won't be the third, where it's actually Sol that's the highest cap legitimate project that can in fact be the third, sitting at 50 billion, making up just 12% of the market cap of ETH. But after Sol, ladies and gentlemen, comes the crypto this video is centered around, Chainlink, all the way down at slot 13 with just an $11 billion market cap. You see, Link is not fun at all, it's not pretty. No one really gets too worked up about it, but that's probably what makes it so special. It may not have the explosiveness or grab the headlines like with other crypto. As I just discussed, Link finds itself in that paramount third category, in fact I'd say the frontrunner along with Sol. So if that all is the case, what are my sell plans for Link this cycle, if there are any sell plans at all? We'll get to that in just a second, but first make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I want you to comment what other cryptocurrency you want covered in this Sell the Top Exit Strategy series we got going on. First things first, for Link I think we clear all-time highs. In other words, I'm not selling a single token until we break into price discovery beyond this $53 wick. So if you bought Link at the lows of $5, $6, $7, $8, that's already a 6 to 10x unlock. A $53 Link would mean a market cap of $31 billion. Again, more than realistic, so we're solid as of right now. The key price level I want to mark out is $80. I think $80 will be the most important psychological price level for Chainlink this cycle. It'll determine if Link gets to $100 and beyond, or if it stays below between 80 to 53. The first reason is an $80 Chainlink will coincide with a $50 billion market cap for the Oracle project. The second reason is 80 and change is where our 1.618 fib level comes in. For us, we have to decide if the people will determine 50 billion is the fair valuation for Link as a top, where $80 then becomes the all-time high. There's also the real possibility people would say 50 billion is the top, but then decide to front-run that market cap and start getting out earlier at $70 or even $60. Or if after some presumed resistance they say no, Link belongs in the $50-100 billion range. Now in my opinion, and I'd even say objectively, Link by then should belong in that 50 to 100 billion class. But of course in this game opinions and objectiveness mean nothing. Here's my overall take. Because I'm so bullish on Link in the long term, where who knows, maybe like this guy said it, one day it does reach 1 trillion. And because I'm assuming we all bought so close to the bottom between $5 and $8, which are price points we never see again, I will be holding 50% of the Link I bought forever. It's a generational buy on one of the blue chip assets, akin to buying ETH in the hundreds or Bitcoin under 5,000. Like we stated, Link is a candidate for the third, and one of the few crypto we can declare won't die. So a 100 billion, 200, 500, and so on is on the table for this project. But specifically for this bull market top, I will be selling the other 50% at $80 because of what we discussed earlier. I feel by taking the I'm holding Link forever side along with the 50 billion is too much. I'm getting the best of both worlds. In fact, as controversial as this may be, I think $80 might even be the top. There's just something about Link where the gloomers seem to get these small wins, and combined with the euphoria for the $100 level so many will be desperate for at that time. 80 seems like the perfect area where we get close enough to where those that know what we're doing like you and I get away with great returns, and the beginners are left scratching their head as to why 100 was not hit because we quote-unquote got so close. It happens all the time. Look at Doge and $1 or ETH and 5,000, Bitcoin and 100k, the list goes on. I feel a $70 to $80 Link will be the sweet spot and local top for Link this cycle. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, sign up to one of the exchanges in description for big bonuses and cheap fees, and I will be seeing you in the next one.